Hello, everyone. This is Kyle, and
Right, this is Boop.
Boop.
That's all I heard. This is Boop.
oh, I have my things turned off.
Oh, okay. You
Yeah, I
lucky.
have my sounds turned off. And Brick is over there. I'm circling you guys with my mouse. Byron, Brandon, and Ben. Oh no, I can't circle him anymore. He's over here now. Oh my God. No, now he's over here.
I didn't look. I'm not gonna be able to do that for much longer.
We're playing Dungeon World, and none of you guys are probably here at my channel anymore, but we're gonna get some overflow from Ben's, maybe.
People are gonna be like, "Who? He's posting? What is happening? What is this nonsense?"
I probably still have like 5,000 subs that just don't even watch
That's
YouTube anymore.
Dormant. They're awaiting your awakening. Like they're a cult at this point. Like, we must summon the Midnight Hippo 002. He will return to us.
Yep. And so Byron is the game master this time around.
Yes.
He has ideas he wants to share.
Yay!
So Byron, you start off.
Let's get this going. So let's start off with Ben's character.
Okay.
Tell us who you are.
Okay, my name. I'm Averett. I don't really give my last name. Everyone just knows me as Averett of the East, anyone that I introduce myself to.
Of the East.
Of the East. And I am a human wizard. Guide me through this.
All
What do
right.
you want information-wise?
Let's go with what do you look like?
What do I look
you
like?
look
All
like?
right. I'm about 6'1", pretty tall dude. I've got blonde hair. It's cut short and kind of ruffled. It's not very kempt. I'm wearing leather armor and just wearing leather armor, pretty normal looking stuff. I keep a long sword on my back that I pull from right here. And I also have a space where normally someone would place a shield. I instead place my spellbook on my back as well, which is bound with blue leather. Ooh.
Very shiny.
I got some blue eyes with my blonde hair. I'm not German. And
I was about to say very Aryan of you.
I'm pretty strong looking for a wizard, and we'll get into my character and why that is in a bit. What do you need next?
All right. What is your alignment?
My alignment is good. I am essentially a good person. I want to use my magic to directly aid another person, which is, by the way, the easiest alignment in this entire game. I'm gonna get XP for
just
that.
like all the time.
I'm gonna get XP for that every goddamn time we do a session.
Just do anything.
Yeah, I just have to help someone else. Like, hey, thanks for the XP, bro. No problem.
All right. What are your stat allocations?
Okay, so I have 13 points in strength. Gives me a +1 on my rolls. I'm pretty strong for a wizard. I got a 9 in dex. That's a 0. I'm not really quick. I'm not really slow. Pretty normal speed there. I got a 16 in constitution. I'm pretty damn tough for a wizard. It gives me a +2 on constitution rolls. I have a 15 in intellect, or in intelligence, which means I'm a very good caster, or almost very good. I have +1 on those rolls. I have an 8 in wisdom, which is -1 on wiz rolls, and that's because I'm young and I don't know any better. I do not have worldly knowledge. And I have a 12 in charisma, which is a 0. I'm just a normal dude. I'm easy to talk to. I'm not going to charm your pants off, and I'm not going to make you want to put your pants back on. It's just pretty normal. I don't know what that means. I have 1 armor, and my health is 20, which I'm currently at. 20 out of 20 HP.
Okay. Let's see. Do you want to do? We'll do bonds.
I can go ahead and read off what my moves do. My starting moves.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and do starting moves. We'll do bonds after everybody's done.
Starting moves. So my spell book is the main crutch of my character. I've written 3 spells in it, which we will get to. I've also written an extra spell that is a cleric spell rather than a wizard spell because I chose to be a human, and as a human I get to keep a cleric spell in my book. And then I have cantrips, which are things that I always have access to, like creating light and having a little thing that carries my stuff for me. Once again, it'll get used. So yeah, spellbook. It's got some stuff in it. It's on my back. It looks cool. whenever I rest for a period of time, about an hour or so, I can reset my spell. So if I lost any or if I want to change some around, I can grab some out of my spell book. It's all good stuff. Casting a spell, I have to roll 2d6. On a 10 or higher of the roll, I actually managed to do the spell as intended. On a 7 and 9, the spell is cast, but I have to choose a negative outcome, a negative side effect. And then on a 6-, the GM gets to just have his way with me, which is essentially all 6-, in this game. The GM just gets to have his way with you. It's the best part about being a GM is when someone rolls a 6 or lower.
Yep.
Okay. Spell defense is one of my other starting moves, and it is if I have any ongoing spells, something that is a passive that I've put on myself, and somebody attacks me and does damage, I can use spell defense, and it will subtract that spell's level from the damage, and I lose that spell. The spell's effect ends, and I'll have to recast it if I still have it, that sort of thing. And then finally, a move that I have not even read myself, Ritual. When I draw on a place of power to create a magical effect, I tell the GM what I'm trying to achieve. Ritual effects are always possible, but the GM will give me 1 to 4 of the following conditions. And then there's a list of things that, once again, we'll get to if I ever try to perform a ritual. That's essentially the wizard.
Which is never.
Says you. I'll use my moves.
You don't even know what it does.
I know what it does, now that I've read it.
Oh, okay.
For my gear that I'm taking, I get to carry 7 plus my STR, which is my strength number, so I carry 8 weight. And total, I'm carrying 4 weight worth of stuff. I have my leather armor, which gives me 1 armor, -1 to all my armor damage, or things like physical attacks. My spellbook weighs 1. My rations, which I have 5 uses for, it's meals, weigh 1. I have a longsword, which weighs 1, and a healing potion, which does not weigh 1. What else do you need?
Oh, that sounds good.
All right, you need some history, don't you?
Yeah, so let's what's your backstory? Where are you from?
Avaret is pretty young. He's only a young lad of 19, but he is from the northeast side of this continent that we live on, which is called.
You are from the Empire of Kethis.
I am from the Empire of Kethis.
So Kethis?
Kethis is the Empire.
But obviously, the fact that we are not there right now means that I have left.
What's the name of the world?
On my own journey.
The
world's just named the world. Don't worry about it. We don't know it's a planet. They didn't call it Earth.
Fucking Garfunkel. I don't care. It's something.
All right, we live on the planet of Garfunkel. And I left the Empire to obviously to hone my magic, because magic is not exactly friendly there. Nobody really likes
magic. Is heretical in the Empire.
It's completely not good. Don't do magic there. So yeah, I left to learn the art of magic and do all that cool shit in peace, somewhere where I will not be bothered. And that's about it. I've had a very uneventful life.
All right, let's jump to
Brandon.
Brandon, I guess this will take a while, but let's jump to Brandon.
We might be here for days.
All right, Brandon. What's your name and what class are you?
My name is Theowin Thassalir, and I am a bard who is an elf bard.
Elf bard.
And
all right, what is your alignment?
I'm a neutral, avoid conflict or diffuse a tense situation.
Okay, what do you look like?
I'm probably like, I'm not the tallest elf. All elves aren't elves tall in this world?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say just a little bit taller. Not like fucking huge tall,
Not
but
like
just like
7 feet.
yeah, just maybe at the most.
Yo, man.
7 feet? Oh man.
I would say like 6.5 feet is probably like
Average?
pretty tall, maybe like elf.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
average
well,
would be
okay,
like
fine.
6'1" or something like that. I don't know.
Well, I'm just a
Kinda
6
tall.
foot elf.
6
You
foot
know
elf.
me? I have joyous eyes. You know me. Some
Happy?
fancy hair.
Just a happy fella.
Fancy hair.
My eyes are joyous.
I wear some traveling clothes. You know me, because I travel, and I have a fit body because I travel and stuff.
Because you know me.
The
All right,
Senny- the Senny-
Yeah.
What are your stat allocations?
Oh right. So for strength, I got 9 plus 0. Dexterity is 15 plus 1. Constitution is 13 plus 1. And intelligence is 8 minus 1. Wisdom is 12 plus 0. And charisma is, was it 16 plus 2?
Whoa,
Is it?
charismatic, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, how much
Because
health do you
bards
have?
are charisma. Oh, yeah. How do
I think
you,
paladins
oh,
are charisma
excuse me.
too.
Constitution.
I can't imagine
18.
Brandon using charismatic stuff.
14 plus 6. 20.
Oh, 20. Okay, another person with 20. All right, what gear did you choose?
Oh yes. Okay. So with bards, they have instruments, and the instrument I chose that has 0 weight, I might add, is I chose a fine lute, a gift from a noble,
Okay.
and I guess there's other things I need that I'm bringing with me. Leather armor.
So
I have some leather armor.
so you have
Gives me
plus 1
some
armor.
plus 1 armor, plus 1 weight. Let's see here. And I chose for my armament is a worn bow, some arrows, and a short sword. And I chose adventuring gear because you never know.
All right. Let's learn a bit about your character. Who are you? Where are you from?
Okay, so I'm you know me, Theoid. I was born and raised on the elfish continent of was it called Calathalathilia?
Yeah, whatever. Tell me about it. Where's your city?
Yeah.
Where are you from? Exactly.
Okay, so wait, where is Calathal? Is that on some
It's the
island
East
somewhere?
Continent.
East. Okay, so I'm on the southernmost part. There's this city called
Oh
there's a city
And
down
then it
there.
begins.
Here we go.
Yeah, so there's a city down there. I'm from there. It's more of a harbor city. They do a lot of trading and stuff. So that's where I started it. I'm like, I want to be a bard, guys. It's so
Theowen has a problem with amnesia where he has a hard time remembering places and names.
And
so
what?
Probably
just
also
I
has
just-
no
he just
mutters
short-term
them out.
memory at all.
yeah.
You could walk up, slap him in the face, and be like, "Why does my cheek hurt?"
Friend.
Yeah. So it's like a harbor city. It lots of trade happens, lots of boats. Lots of boats. And started my barding there, you know, go have some hear some stories from people, try to retell tales. And then one day my fine lute came to me, a gift from a noble, because he just loved me so much that he gave it to me, and that it felt like I should prosper to get better stories and tell better things, and I might get better things. And so that's why I left from one of the boats to where we are now.
Okay, I'll get into that when we start. Am I missing anything? We'll do bonds after Kyle. So,
I
Kyle,
am ready.
who are you?
I am Tinthink Blackspark. And I'm a halfling thief. And I guess, I mean, what else do you need to know? How short I am?
What's your alignment?
I don't know. I'm evil. I'm my goal is to shift danger or blame from yourself to someone else. So
And then I'll
that's
defuse it.
yeah. I shift
Oh.
everything over to Brennan and he diffuses it.
And I'll help with magic directly
But you-
to aid another.
To Theowin.
I'll directly aid you with magic.
Thank
We'll
you.
all complete alignments like perfectly.
All right. Well,
You'll aid Theowin in diffusing it.
what do you look like?
I look small. I look like a little gnome. You know, short, brown hair, gnomey hair. You
Halflings
know.
aren't really gnomes, but you know.
Well, I look like a gnome. That's the thing. I look gnomey.
You're that short?
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's like.
Because halflings are
A
hobbits.
dwarf halfling?
Yeah, but I'm like a gnome.
He's like a halfling.
Yeah.
He's a quarterling.
I don't know.
All right, the
I look-
quarterling Tin Think Black Spark
I
coming
look,
in.
and I have like kind of piratey clothes, you know?
Like raggedy clothes, I guess.
Yeah, like
with like
raggedy,
an open shirt of cloth, and you're just
With,
like,
like-
sup.
with like you know,
Just
red.
some hairs sticking out of your chest.
Yeah, with like red and black, you know, just pieces of cloth, kind of just patched on everywhere.
Have
You said, like, a
bandanas like
rag
strapped
on.
all over your body.
Yeah.
Pretty raggedy.
I'm raggedy.
You look dangerous.
Okay, yeah. So that's me.
Okay, yeah. What are your stat allocations?
Okay, so I have 13 strength, which is +1, 16 dex, +2, 15 con, +1, 8 intelligence, which is -1, 12 wisdom, which is +0, and 9 charisma, which is also +0. So I'm going for dex and strength and stuff.
What a shitty pirate, no charisma. What are
Yeah,
you? Come
Alright,
on,
dude,
Jack Sparrow.
I'm not trying to talk my way
You're
out
a
of
Barbossa.
situations. No. I'm trying to duck my way out of situations and just avoid them.
Alright. Well, what gear do you have to help you do that?
Yes. So this is the thing that we were discussing earlier.
I gave him a gun.
Yeah, and a cutlass, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it gave me a choice of dagger and what is it? Dagger and short sword. So instead, we're just gonna go with dagger and cutlass, which is like the same thing, right?
Yeah, sure.
And instead of like throwing daggers or a bow for a ranged weapon, I'm gonna have a pistol that's like a single shot, kind of. And
Yeah, I'm giving you for that. I'm giving you +1 on your damage with it,
okay,
and I'm giving you a bag or a pouch of 20 shots. So
and I'm guessing the pistol like weighs 1 or something.
yeah, a pistol weighs what, whatever.
I'm assuming he can't reload it without some serious like time or effort.
Yeah, it'll. I mean, it would take me like a good turn or whatever.
Yeah, you're getting like your one
Like
one shot
reloading.
pretty much per.
That's like my action is I'm reloading.
That's fine.
How many pellets?
20.
20.
Was that dexterity? See if you successfully reload.
Should that be weight too?
Yeah, put 1 weight on that.
Okay. Okay, so there's that. And then for the choose one, I chose adventuring gear because can never go wrong with that. So yeah, those are my starting items.
All right, tell us a bit about your story. Where are you from?
Okay, so what was the continent's name? The lower continent?
Orion.
Okay, so I'm from Orion, and I was born in like an orphanage, so I need to come up with a city.
Just say some syllables. Like seriously.
Like me.
Wait, I got this.
And they
Graylin.
won't notice.
Greyland.
I'm from
Nice.
Greyland. And I was born an orphan, and I was never treated well because, you know, I'm tiny. I'm like the tiniest one of everyone because I'm tiny. And so eventually the continent of, what was it again?
Orion.
Ryan. How do you spell that?
Orion, Orion.
Like the
Oh, okay.
stars.
Oh, like the star. Okay.
Yeah.
Orion. So the continent of Orion got like ahead in its advancements, so that's why I have a pistol. And like if there are other people from Orion, they'll have, you know, like small inventions with whatever it's called, gunpowder. Oh no. Oh no. I broke it. Hold on.
Oh no.
Okay, it's fixed. It's fixed.
You
We're
fixed it?
back.
Cut,
It's not
cut.
so easy, is it, Kyle?
Something you never do with Windows 7 is you grab something and then just start moving it back and
Start
forth.
shaking the.
Yeah, it minimizes everything.
Does it really?
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I have no idea.
Who has ever used that feature? Like, it's never been done.
When you're angry, like, get out of here. Get everything off the screen.
So yeah, so that's kind of why. So then, when they started, so they were more technologically advanced than other continents. So they started, you know, trading, getting a bunch of shipments and stuff, and that's there turned out to be a lot of pirates because of that. And so, you know, being my orphan, like, you know, always beaten up kind of tiny guy.
Nerd.
Hey, I'm not a nerd. I can stand up for myself. I joined a crew of pirates, led by Captain Finwick, on the ship the Hellborn Halfling.
Dude.
I love it. I love it.
Was it the Hellborn Halfling?
The
Yes, it
Hellborn
was-
halfling.
It's a crew of all halflings
And one quarterling.
Yeah. And yeah, so we would go out pirating, and that's why I got my pistol and stuff and my cutlass. I wanted those because I was a pirate. And so from there, one time we went out and we went and got caught by like a government, not a government ship, but actually we didn't get caught, but I got knocked overboard or whatever and captured.
Huh?
And the Hellborn Halfling escaped with Captain Finwick and the crew, and I got captured by the you know,
The authorities.
the authorities. Yeah, I don't want to say the government. And to free myself, I decided to make a deal for my freedom, and I would lead them to my crew. And so I did, and that's how I got free. And then I ran away from my entire continent because people would hate me because of it, you know, because I'm evil, because I sold my crew out to get free. And so yeah, so I imagine people would be, if they saw me, they would definitely not like me, the pirates at least, from the southern continent of Orion. And that's why I escaped, and now I'm here.
Okay.
Bonds?
Yeah, let's do bonds. So Ben, let's jump over to you.
Okay, bonds.
Or Everett.
Let's see. Yes, you don't have to call me Everett yet. We're not in the world.
Call him Everett.
Everett.
Okay.
Everett
Let's
of the
see.
East.
Theowen knows something of magic. I want to know what he has learned. I want to learn what he knows. I want to know what he knows. I want to learn what he learns. I want to do knowledge things with his magic. And for the other one, I'm gonna go with Tin Think is only out for himself.
Oh.
You
Even though
made the
that's
lore.
to-
Tin Think
that's
is only
totally
out for
me.
himself.
Yeah.
I must protect others from his selfish ways.
Psh, psh, psh.
All right, Theowen, what's your bonds?
Yeah. Uh, Thin think? How do you say it? Tin
Tin
think.
Think.
Oh, I
Tin
think that
think.
was DJ. Okay.
Yeah, 10 thing.
Okay. Tin think. Trusted me with a secret. And Avrit is often the butt of my jokes.
Oh, is he?
So how do bonds work again?
You gotta fucking make a joke about
Yeah,
it.
you have to start making jokes about him, and then either
Oh,
you
okay, that'll be easy.
either you both like agree that you're gonna stop making jokes about him, like to solve it, or you just keep doing it. I guess I don't know.
It has to be acknowledged and have some sort of like resolution.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, Kyle, what are your Tin Think? What are your bonds?
Okay, these are tough, man. Okay.
So I made my
So-
own.
Yeah. Like, can I just... I stole something from blank. Like, should I just steal something from one of you guys? Or say I have?
I mean, it wouldn't be an item that we actually have. It'd be something like important to our character or something, and we'd find out, or you'd reveal it, something
Not
like
my
that.
loot.
No, I wouldn't have... Yeah, I wouldn't have stolen your... Your,
Why'd you take my leather
Yeah, right.
armor? How'd you do that? I was wearing it.
Let's see. Which one of you knows incriminating details about me?
Definitely me.
Oh
Oh wait, no,
trusted me with
definitely
the secret.
him. Yeah, he knows your
You
secret.
trust me with the secret. I
Do
know the
I?
secret.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should definitely like whisper to each other in Roll20 or something, or in Skype
Okay.
what that
Oh,
I
secret
would think,
is.
I would
Oh,
think
okay.
my incriminating details would be about the whole shenanigans that
Discuss the secret.
I pulled.
Oh, if you want it to be about that, it's fine. It's not really
Yeah, that's what it
incriminating. It
was.
was all pirate stuff. It's not incriminating.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
I
that's what it
guess.
was.
Okay. So that would be Theowen. Oh man, this is tough. Can I have a con running? We wouldn't have a con running.
No, I would not run a con with.
Has
the-
my back when things go wrong?
Of course,
You would have my back, right?
of course.
Okay.
But I will not hesitate to stop you if you try and fuck someone else over. I am an
Okay.
equal opportunity ass kicker.
Okay. So yeah, so Avaret has my back when things go wrong, and Theowen knows incriminating details about me.
Okay, I
Beautiful.
think that's everything for character creation.
Did you
For
want me to
me,
do
wait.
my spells?
I mean, as long as you just keep track of your spells,
Okay.
I think that's
I
fine.
guess,
My,
I'll explain them later. Yeah.
I have to
I
say
can't-
my area of expertise.
Oh yeah, where are you? What's your
I
expertise?
chose Grand Histories of the Known World.
So you know the world's history.
Yeah.
Awesome. He's gonna be our history major.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't whisper
tell you
to
anything.
anyone.
Just do it in Skype. Just send him a message in Skype.
But I can't
Oh
move
wait.
my Skype either.
Man.
How's
Don't
it-
worry about it right now. Well, it won't come into play this session. I'm sure.
You won't figure it out this time.
Yeah, it won't
so.
be. part of-
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I didn't go over my starting moves.
It's fine.
They
If you would
Theowen-
like to see the thief starting moves, defer to my other series, Severance on Brick Walls Games.
Yeah, true. Yeah, they should know by now. Okay.
You should be
Anyways.
fine.
And bards do bardic things. We'll find out.
Oh yeah, I need to pick my poison.
Yeah, what poison are you running?
I'm gonna have Serpent's Tears. So
Okay.
that's anyone. It's a touch poison, and anyone dealing damage to the target rolls twice and takes the better result.
Such a good poison. That's Juandig's poison.
Hundig.
So you haven't used it yet, right?
No?
I haven't had the chance.
Juandig.
That's fine.
We've been in character development mode.
Do I need to put that in my inventory? Probably, but it's not any weight, right?
No.
All right. I think we're ready to start, right?
Yeah. All right. I
Should,
will.
Should we break this up into? Nah. Do we need to break it up into like
You should, yeah.
15-minute segments?
Let's go ahead. Let's take a little break.
Or 30
And
minutes?
we'll come back with the first
Okay.
action segment.
Yeah, we'll do that.
See you
So-
soon.
Yep. Fade to black. All right.